This is the GTPlayer Racing Cockpit. Foldable racing cockpit that you can fold and store anywhere you may like. Let's get this thing built. Cut the box open, and we're immediately met with some instructions, followed by a giant GTPlayer pillow. Ooh, this thing is soft. Ooh, two of them. A mat of some sort, and all the metal. Some more stuff. The seat. Oh my gosh, this metal is thick and heavy, and two bags full of screws. That's everything in the box. And this is everything it comes with. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. But the good part about it, this thing's already basically pre-built, which is so nice. We just gotta attach some of this little stuff and find the instructions where I've lost them. Let's get this thing built. And since these screws aren't labeled, we're gonna need to look at the reference sheet here to figure out what they are. Make sure you remove these rubber caps at the end of these pipes. I think it's meant to keep them clean. Now Velcro it. This Velcro is pretty thick. Now we slap off these covers and put this thing on. Make sure you work this one in. It's gonna be a bit on the stiffer side, but just by pushing and rotating the pipe up and down, you should be able to get it in. There we go. Clicked in. And this one, slide it back, put it in there, and click it forward. Installed. All right, now it's installed the steering wheel plate. Top plate installed. Next is the shift arm. If you don't shift with your right hand, actually attach to the left side here, so you can drive in a foreign car, or you just like driving cars that have shifters to the left. Now we're gonna install the bottom half of this seat. And now that the seat fully installed, all you gotta do is attach the pillows. And here it is. Look how cool this thing is. You got a cushion right here and a bracket that can hold some decent steering wheels. Plus, if this bracket doesn't work, you got another one right here. To get in, all you do is you slide this forward, pick it up, then you can get in. That is so neat. The pillows are felt, same with the seat. And time for me to sit down in this thing. I'll remove the pillow, let my feet across, sit down in it. And since the Velcros are big enough, they're able to support me. And down comes the bar, put it in place. You'll hear a click, and boom, you're ready to go. Shifter right here, wheel right here, pedals. This thing feels so solid. I got a pillow here to support my head. I can set like a TV up right here and be able to actually drive and race. And I'm so high off the ground, my legs are just dangling. It's also really surprising by the thickness of these metals. Like, what the heck? Look how thick this metal is. That is surprising. And on the sides here, this is where you can adjust it. You push down and you can actually go further down into more like an F1 or some kind of style, which then makes this thing like a full-on like lounge chair race car thing. You can actually drive in like this, get yourself a helmet on. That plate is adjustable to go further or closer. I currently have it in the range where my feet can actually touch. Same with the shifter being right here, because I don't want the shifter to be here, I want it to be here. But once you're done with it for the day, you get up, you latch it down, pick up on the arms, and you just fold it away for the day. And it's fully compact. That is so cool. Also, the decal on the back that is actually embroidered into this looks so neat because you got GTPlayer with a car. Like, what the heck? This is so cool. And also, you can have it slide underneath furniture if you like, and that's really what you get. Thank you to GTPlayer for sending me this. It is so cool and feels really sturdy. I might end up getting lost playing video games now. This is all around a super cool gaming cockpit that I think you might enjoy. And I hope this review was helpful.